Now, YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube.
YouTube, we all tube.
I've got my own channel, but I only use it more or less for moving video around. So I don't even have a channel that is really like. I mean, if you find it, all it is just video I'm sending back to the station. Actually, it's an easy way to send video back.
What is it?
But some people have shows
like Kevin in the Raw.
No. It's just if I shoot a news story or something, I'll send it back via YouTube because it's easy.
Got it.
But people actually have shows, 2-3 million subscribers to some of these shows.
Are you kidding me? They are the new superstars. They are the ones commanding mega pay, and they're in their 20s.
And they're simple.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a YouTube star, a good place to start is right here in Toronto on Richmond. The brand new YouTube space has opened up, and Winston is telling us all about it.
Morning, Wins. It's an incubator of sorts.
It exactly is an incubator of sorts, and it doesn't matter what topic you want to talk about. It could be technology, it could be about hair, it could be about fashion, it could be about makeup or cooking. Anything, you could come to the YouTube space and create your own videos. I have a YouTuber with me. His name's Anthony DeLuca, and he's on YouTube. Many of you are probably watching, and you're like, I know that guy. Anthony DeLuca, welcome to BT. Tell us about your channel.
So I'm a men's fashion and lifestyle YouTube content creator, so I blend a little bit of music with fashion, hair care, lifestyle, grooming. I kind of am that general all-around accessible point of access for guys who have questions about how they look and how they can groom themselves, but sometimes are too nervous to ask or don't even know where to look.
That's right, and you've shot videos like how to do bedhead, the ultimate bedhead, and you do all these videos, and you have 100,000 subscribers, and you've reached that in under a year, which is a big deal. You also got something called the silver button yesterday. Right. Tell me about that.
So in your YouTube journey, there's usually a bunch of milestones that you hit, one at 100,000, one at 1 million, and if you're lucky enough or fortunate to be one of the top creators in the world, 10 million. So to receive my silver play button in front of all of Canada was a huge honor, and to do it in under a year is crazy. I still can't believe it.
And you can see there's a picture right now, and you can see all of the people who have gotten the silver button. So it's a great honor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're in the YouTube space, which really pays homage to Toronto and Canada. And this is a super exciting time for you as a YouTube creator.
Exactly. I think for a lot of people, YouTube is still such uncharted territory, especially in Canada. So to have a space that acts as like a physical representation of YouTube, where we can come, collaborate, create content, kind of just learn to embrace what we do. What we're in right now is called a ready set. So ready sets kind of give creators the opportunity to create really unique content and think outside the box. The room we're in specifically was designed to really represent Toronto. You have local art by artist Runt. It's actually made to feel like a nightclub, which is really cool. The cool thing about these spaces is that they change every 3 months, so YouTubers can come in, have different access to different sets, and even though this is one room, it's really 4 individual sets, so it's pretty cool to be in here.
And every 3 months, as you said, they're going to be switching things up, and you can see this is a bar set here that you can come behind, and not only can you make bar videos, you could do a cooking video here.
Exactly. I mean, the limit doesn't really exist when it comes to YouTube. Nothing becomes niche, and the cool thing, even for me as someone who does fashion, having a bar setup allows me to do like night out outfits in a really thematic way, and something that's a little more creative than my bedroom.
Right. Let's end on this set over here, and I want you to share with me one piece of advice that you'd have for people who are watching at home this morning and thinking, I have something I want to talk about. What is your advice to them to get that 100,000 subscribers?
I think a lot of people are sometimes too afraid of creating because they feel like the finished product isn't going to be perfect right off the bat. Don't let that fear stop you. I think that was the first thing I realized, was that you just need to create simply because you love it, and then it'll go from there.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Anthony. And I want to end on this photo, by the way. I tweeted this out. Anthony and I took a selfie. Look at his model hair and his smize there. I'm going to try to do that smize. You're going to teach me a little bit, and I'm going to tweet a version of it later on.
So it's a little funny. So on Instagram, I noticed that you get certain engagement, just like you want to look a certain way. So smizing is the idea where you like smile with your eyes.
So I'm going to try to do it.
So the thought is pull your eyes towards like the back of your head. And you can kind of see like they would like almost raise naturally.
Right. Okay. I'll try to do one, and I'll tweet it out at Winston C at BT Toronto in a little bit. For now, we're going to send it back. We're at the YouTube space. We're going to be chatting and doing some cooking in a little bit. So I'm going to send it back to the station.